Understanding, duck down the hall. A simple guide. Hello, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of English phrases with a closer look at duck down the hall. It's a phrase you might hear in everyday conversation, but what does it really mean? Stay tuned as we unravel its meaning and usage for you. Duck down the hall combines two key components, duck and down the hall. Let's break it down. Duck, in this context, does not refer to the bird. Instead, it's a verb meaning to lower your head or body quickly, often to avoid being seen or to move through a low space. Down the hall refers to the direction or location, indicating movement along a hallway. So, when put together, duck down the hall suggests moving quickly and perhaps discreetly along a hallway, possibly to avoid being noticed or to navigate through a constrained space. This phrase can be used in various scenarios, each carrying a slightly different nuance based on context. 1. Avoiding detection. If someone says, "I had to duck down the hall to avoid my manager," it implies moving stealthily to avoid being seen. 2. Moving through a space. In a more literal sense, if there's a low-hanging obstacle in the hall, someone might need to duck while moving down the hall to avoid hitting their head. Understanding the context is key to grasping the full meaning of this phrase in conversation. To help you better understand how to use duck down the hall, let's look at a few examples. When I saw my ex-girlfriend coming, I had to duck down the hall to avoid an awkward conversation. The ceiling was so low that we had to duck down the hall to get to our room. These examples show how the phrase can be used to describe both literal and figurative actions in everyday situations. And there you have it. The phrase, duck down the hall, is a versatile expression in the English language, useful for describing a specific kind of movement or action in a hallway. Whether you're trying to avoid someone or simply navigating a space, this phrase can come in handy. We hope this video has shed some light on its meaning and usage. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.